Good
Oh
morning,
man,
guys.
happy Monday, Deeds. What up, buddy?
Happy Monday, buddy. What's going on with you, Jason?
Oh, man, I'm in Colorado right now. My son had a couple soccer games over the weekend, and I have a ton of family up here. So I just actually what is it, 7:05 or 8:05? 7:05 here in Denver.
Yeah, 8:10. Yeah, 8:05 or 8:10 here. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I just got back from the airport. I took them, dropped them off. Trying to beat traffic, and now I'm gonna plan my week out. Busy weekend though, lots of games, visiting family, a bunch of stuff, man. How about you? What you have going on?
This weekend, did a one-story window cleaning, and I gave myself a challenge for the day, and that was to do all the windows with a pole. So I put on the Mormon liquidator and the flick pad, cleaned all the windows with a pole. I even went left-handed and right-handed, and so I can
Nice.
do it with both hands, which is pretty cool. You just, it's all in the hips.
Yeah.
So practice that. So if you tread, right-handed, switch it up and try left. So I did that, did fine. You know, it was just more like sharpening the skills for spring because I'm going to start coming up with the annual cleans here coming up March, April. It's my two busiest months, so just getting ready for that. After I did that, I went ahead and treaded, or not treaded, Waterford pulled that house just to get rid of all the soap and shit, just in case I missed or had a freaking line. But it all looked mint beforehand. Customer was super happy. Got some footage I'm making some video of. Uh, did a driveway, like an emergency driveway cleaning. Guy called Sunday morning. He needed it done for house pictures. Got that done. Discovered I had a flat tire. I've got
Yeah.
jury duty today. So yeah, so I got jury duty. Ow! So I've got to be downtown at 10:30. But I thought about taking my truck to get discount tire at 8, but it's irresponsible to show up and get your tire fixed. So I'm just going to take the family Who van and fly downtown and hopefully get dismissed by the time I exit downtown. I have to just turn around and come back. But that's my weekend in a nutshell. How was your weekend bopping around Colorado?
It was cool, dude. So we went to Boulder, Colorado. I watched the game there. The mountain, beautiful. And then where were we Friday, Saturday? I don't know, somewhere in Denver, but always just checking out new areas is cool. Saturday morning, I was at this great coffee shop though, and I saw like it had all this great glass, and the sun is rising, and like I can
Nice.
see. I'm like, damn, dude, this would be a really great spot to clean. So I grabbed a card and I emailed somebody from there because I'm like, look, I'm in town for a month. I mean, for a week, I might as well see if I can get some more work while I'm here. Plus, it
Nice.
would be
Smart.
really great. It would be really great to film and shoot for photos.
Yep.
It's a fantastic uh, the way it looks interior and exterior would be really cool to shoot. So that's just always what's on my mind. I'm a window washer. I'm always thinking about new projects and fun things to do and cool ways to shoot. Like the photography part, I really enjoy, uh, very, very much so.
Yeah,
So
get that done. Get it done. Get the shots tomorrow.
yeah, I sent the email Saturday morning. Obviously, I didn't hear back Saturday or Sunday. I'll hope to hear from them, mid this afternoon. If not,
Drop in with a smile and a card or something. You know.
yeah. And today I'm gonna go out to a different city. I have another cousin that lives in a community or city called Erie. So I'm gonna take a
Cool.
roll about 30, 40 minutes up the road. He's in a new build community. I've done his house once before. It's fun. It's a single story. I can bang it all out real quick. He said
Cool.
he's going to give some of his neighbors a shout, let them know that I was in the neighborhood. So I might have another job or two. Yeah. And then
Nice.
next week, or no, I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm like not functioning.
Yeah, one,
Tomorrow,
1.5. Yeah.
yeah, tomorrow I am hoping to meet up with Damien in the mid morning, mid afternoon, something like that.
Cool.
Um, get together, maybe do a recording, possibly do some work. I'm not sure on the work part yet, but we'll find out.
Cool.
So that's what we got going on for the first couple of days while I'm here.
Neat. Neat. It's a workcation. Getting stuff done. that's where it's at, you know.
Yeah, well, I gotta fund some of the nonsense that I do while I'm out here. I mean, you
Enjoy,
know,
yeah. I mean, it's different
going out
scenes,
to
different
eat.
setting. That's cool. Mhm.
Yeah, but it's fun too to be able to try to supplement your trip while you're doing it. You know what I mean?
It
Um,
helps.
it's a, I don't know. It, it could be hit or miss sometimes, but it's something I enjoy doing. And it's not like I have to do it. It's something that I kind of enjoy doing anyway. So,
Yeah, it's not work if you love what you're doing. You know, it's a passion. You know, and you're into
absolutely.
that, and it's awesome, dude. It's cool. And that sunrise picture, you know, just show up with that card, just give that lady. It's like, boom, I'm gonna make all these windows sparkle, but I want to make, you know, that's the most important view. It's a coffee shop, right?
Yeah, but it's a big ass coffee shop. It's like they
A lot
serve
of
breakfast.
glass.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a ton of glass. I wouldn't be able to do it by myself with I because I didn't bring all my tools.
oh,
So it
okay.
would definitely be something I need a hand on. And I know that I could get Damien to help bang it out with me because I kind of I told him, hey, have you heard of this place yet? And he's like, no. And I was like, all right, well, I threw it out there. And I know that there's a day that I could squeeze him for an hour or two and we could
Nice.
bang it. It would be tits. It'd be a great shot to get done. And like I said, man, that sun coming up. So like on the interior too of this restaurant, it's not just a coffee shop. It's like a big old corner, like in a main shopping area.
Mhm.
But their interior is all like white, beautiful tile, and then everything is like nice gold reflect. You know what I mean? Like it would just,
Pop. It needs
yeah.
it too, you know.
And it's got
And
90 degrees. It's two wall of windows, so it's like almost necessary. I'm sure they have a business like that would have to have a window cleaner, but they
mhm.
just had snow, and this week looks all beautiful and sunny. So it's like, all right, look, even if your regular window cleaner, don't have them out till next month. Nothing wrong with getting it
Yeah.
a once over right quick.
Tell them buy you breakfast, and bam, that manager will comp it for sure.
Oh man,
So
I
cool.
definitely would want a little more than breakfast for this gig.
Yeah,
It's a nice. I'll go by later today and I'll send you some shots. I think you'll think it's pretty tits too.
cool.
Um, dude, jury duty. Have you ever
Jury
done that?
duty. No, every time I always get lucky and get out of it. You know, I always get the text message the morning of, you know, shit's been canceled. So I've been like crossing my fingers, really hoping for it. Luckily, I got to be there at 10:30 instead of 7:30 like usual. But I got to go park downtown. So I got to go pay $5 for parking or some shit like that, and just hope I don't get a window broken or whatever. But
They should
it should be
validate
fun.
it for you.
Yep. See, what I got to do is I got to work on my lazy eye, where you like kind of like stare off in this way and that way. And I was like, I have no objection to the police. You know, like just or bring a book. You know, like in Seinfeld or whatever. Look busy.
It's funny.
Uh, but yeah, so I don't know. I've seen jury duty about 75 times as a kid. You know, so that's ingrained. But I don't think they're going to give me Chinese for lunch today.
Which one is
We'll see.
that? I forget that one.
The what?
Jury duty. What movie?
Oh,
Who's in?
Pauly Shore.
Oh, dude, I
Choosing
haven't.
on the Jews. You know,
I
so that
just
might be, you know,
last night. Oh man.
yeah. It's a good flick. I haven't seen it in many, 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 many years, but I love Pauly Shore and what he does there. Good shit. Good
Yeah.
movie. Timeless.
What?
But
Any big plans for the week?
the big plans for the week, man, I'll tell you what I am. I am a furniture assembling mother fool right now. My
Yeah.
wife moved into her suite, so I've been assembling bookshelves, mounting them to walls. Get this, she's got one of these sliding doors. I can't remember what they're called, the Dutch, whatever door that slides into the wall and disappears. So we're
Yeah.
in the suite, and I'm looking around like, all right, we're gonna hang some bookshelves like right here. So I'm starting drilling in the pilot holes, and I'm like, my spider sense is going off. So I stop and I take a look back, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong here? I slide the door shut, and luckily I missed it because I drilled into like these rivets. But anyway, I almost drilled through this door that I would have had to rip some drywall down to replace this door for the landlord dude. So I got really effing lucky. I looked at my wife, she looked at me, I shook my head and I smiled and I moved it to a safer
It's
spot. So, but anyway, she's in her office. So two things. One, I got a really cool lounge type deal in there, a cool session area. So I'm going to do some recording in there. It's pretty neat. And I've got she's got dirty windows, so I'm going to do some stupid fucking window cleaning. You know, there's like 6 windows, but I'm going to get her done. But excited for her and her suite, but I'm on suite duty, so I'm fitting in jobs as I can, like afternoons and early mornings, because it's spring break, so she's on like kid duty and mom, you know, all that shit. So I'm kind of
Yeah.
juggling a lot this week, but so I'm hoping I don't pick for jury duty and I'm stuck at a jury all week. That'd be fucking terrible. I'm just kidding. That would really suck.
Yeah. That wouldn't be fun. I
Mm-mm.
mean, unless it was a cold case or something. I don't know.
Right.
I've never
Houston's a
been.
big place. Yeah.
I don't know.
You've never done jury duty?
No. I got in trouble when I was a kid, so now I just have an excuse to never have to do it.
Cool. That's always good. Like a card. I'm done. I don't have to do it. Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. I emailed this chick once. It was last time. It's like, I'm positive for COVID. I can't come in this time. She's like, all right, let us know, or we'll let you know. So like 2 weeks later, she goes, hey Mark, your number's up. Fuck. She remembered. So
Yeah.
they ended up texting me like the morning of the case, like, oh, it's been settled. You're good. Don't come in today. I'm like, yes. 6 months later, I get another one. And now I got to go in again. I'm like, fuck. So we'll see if I get the do not come in this morning text, but it'll come as soon as I pay the $5 on the machine or get the tag for
Right.
parking downtown. The whole drive in there, I get out of this truck. Once my foot hits the pavement, ding, ding, which is good. But if not, I think they got like a Cajun place nearby for like that serves really good Louisiana food. So it's Mardi Gras season. It's Lent, so I'm gonna get like some kind of fish, maybe. Just kidding. Oh well, we'll see.
You do what you do, man.
Mm-hmm.
What you mentioned earlier that you were doing the pole work,
Boom.
and how did you like that Mormon, the flick
Oh,
pad?
I hated it. Okay, here's my story on the flick pad. I used it a couple times on some route work, some storefronts, and it worked great until it didn't, and it chipped. And then I realized how plasticky it was, so I kind of
Yeah.
hated it for a long time. I stopped using it. I was using the Sorbo and stuff, or or Ninja. Anyway, I bought one a couple of weeks ago and started fucking around with it and got still got a groove back, and so I'm loving it. What I need to do is actually go down to a zero. The lower it goes, I think it's like a 10 or a 20. So I kind of have to bend a little, and I don't like that. So I get myself a zero squeegee, and I'm good. But I like the flick action because you can mop it, dop it, and squeegee. But I found the groove, and I'm liking it. So I'm ready for the spring. Um, and that was it. Yeah, I mean, I got the two pads. Where are they here? The Fugu pad with this bad boy worked good, and just your standard pad, they can scrub really well. So a lot of absorption. You know, I'm going to knock it until it breaks again, but or I'm going to like it until it breaks. But it's okay. It's doing well. So I'm going to be using it a lot this season. Makes entryway doors on residential cleaning so much easier. You don't got to put a ladder up every time. And I'm not
Yeah.
Mark Tanner short, so I can reach most one-story type single panes.
Yeah, you and I aren't exactly giants, though. I
No,
mean, I'm always catching myself standing on my bucket or doing some shit I shouldn't be doing. But
yeah, I've got a tiny 8-inch step ladder that I will pop out sometimes just so I got that reach in like a flower bed if I'm not using the pole. But now I'm using the pole, so
yeah.
that's a good deal. The only problem is the drying sometimes.
Which pole are you using when you're actually, what short pole are you using?
Oh, I use the zero, the zero trad 12. I've got got the neon here, and I got a banana color in the van for the truck I'm using. Then I've got a trad pole I use for gutter cleaning. So the zero trad is where it's at. I want to get one of the J2s, the really short guys, because I don't need to get that high, whatever. Except for second story entryways, the trad 12 will do all right, especially if you got a little 4 foot step. But yeah, the zero does great. If I was cleaning an entryway last 2 weeks ago, use the extension with the insulator, and it'll help pop it up that extra couple feet where you don't need that extra oomph to reach up that high to get that really high second story entryway window by the chandelier and shit like that. So
When
definitely
you're
master it.
when you're cleaning it with pole, are you how far back are you from the glass?
Uh,
Like some guys try to kind of get close, and some dudes are like way fucking far out, right? Like
I get between medium and far out. You need to be. I mean, the angle has to be. It's all the squeegee. The rubber just has to hit the glass flat, right? So you can
yeah,
either hit it at a weird angle, or you can reduce it. So I like to get at a good 45. That way you can kind of maneuver because you have to pivot in like three different ways, and it's all in the hips and the arms and the wrists and shit. So I'm kind of a far away guy. So the Ensa pole is really good. I mean, you can, just depending on what angle you're using, you can stand underneath the fucking window and do it. If you're just going to get kind of wet. And anything is doable as long as you can manipulate your elbows and your arms and shit. But um, yeah, so I stand pretty far away and give myself all the length I can. But with the Insa pole, it's got some flex to it too because it's carbon fiber. So
Yeah.
you just take out a little bit of length on that, and so you can get a little wiggle room, and I don't know, add some more flex to it. So I like some flex in the pole too when doing trad because you need to wiggle and flex, what have you. How do
So let me
you? What
ask
pole do
you.
you? Oh, go ahead.
I rock. I use my Maker Mini, or I just pull out the top from my micro,
Sure.
and I just use
Yeah,
that one
that's a
piece.
trad. Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah.
I rarely pull, and it's something that I am working on at my house when I'm at home. Like, because when I'm a lot of times when I'm working, dude, I just want to get done. I don't want to practice on someone's house. I want to practice on my own. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure. Well, yeah, you got to get it done,
it's
man.
almost like
Yeah.
I scratch, so I'm not trying to fuck around with my money.
Yeah.
I'd rather practice at home for uh plus you don't ever want to have anybody being like, why do you do, why is it, that doesn't look good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I
Well,
just practice other places. I'm not, I don't know, but yeah, I just use the Maker Mini and my Micro for my pole work.
nice.
I do have a ledger from, because I have a big old two-story in my house, and I've been practicing a little bit with my ledger for the
Mhm.
two-story, the poles and straight poles and whatnot. Um, but that's just stuff I got to do when I get back. I'm not
Even
looking
like even
not looking
straight
forward
poles,
to it.
practice your straight poles even with a pole. It'll. I've had a lot of holly bushes in Houston, so a lot of people plant that shit near their windows. So it's so
Yeah.
much easier if you can just carefully just do the three straight poles. You know, um, also the kind of water you use when you're doing trad, with the pole work, you want the water to evaporate off the glass and leave nothing. I generally use like a pure water, like a 0.001 distilled water in my bucket to start. And I know when guys say, "Well, once you put that dirty mop in there, it's yucky water," and they're right. But to a sense, it's not. It's hard to explain, but I use that kind of water so it helps evaporate and leave a better, after buff type cleaning deal. So,
That's
um,
exactly what you should be doing.
yeah. So tap water is fine for anybody, but if you can get filtered water, I've got a humidifier in my garage or a dehumidifier. And so about now when it starts hitting 75, 85 degrees during the day, I'll run the dehumidifier if I'm out here fucking around like an air conditioner. And what it does is it takes the water out of the air and puts it into I've got gallon or 1.5 gallon jugs that I fill with that water that has like a 0.009. And then I use that as my water cleaning, for interior, all that shit. So that's a little tip. If you've got a bunch of extra water jugs, fill them with your dehumidifier in the garage. It gives you a low count pure water because it's just pulling condensation out of the air, and that's what I use. And it does a good job. You know,
Hey, did you see that WCR is going to be releasing some more of the MAGA handles?
I did see that. Yes, they're trickling out, and they're very hot right now. Everybody loves those things. They're awesome.
Are you going to be purchasing another one?
No, actually, I want to give mine away to somebody. So what's today? Monday. So I've got this from the convention. I haven't used it yet. It is a sick, sweet ass deal, right? It's the Maga squeegee, and so I want to see you later. I want to pay it forward to somebody. So I'm going to post the link in this episode. We're going to post it in the Facebook, YouTube, a link to the YouTube. So if you guys like, share, comment uh, in the description. We'll do a random generator number, and I'll even do that live so you can see it's random. Uh, one per person, one entry. But yeah, we're gonna give this away on Friday evening. I'm gonna give away the Magic Squeegee, but I won't be buying. You know what? I will buy one when it comes out, but I want to give mine away. So mine will ship Saturday morning. So whoever wins it, it's
I'm
sick.
I'm gonna try and buy. I'll probably buy another one too.
Yeah,
Um, it'll just be nice to have. Like I mean, I don't mind banging one and beating on one and using one constantly, but I want to have another one. You know what I
right.
mean?
Well, yeah, that
Um,
was. yeah, that's why they're hot. You know, they're awesome, and the you know, it's Sorbo, it's standard. I haven't used mine because I was using this guy this weekend,
Yeah.
trying this out. But I like the flick pad for my trad work or the pole. But
Yeah.
the but that badass guy, that'll pivot too if you want to use it, or put it in a nice glass display case. You know, it's commemorative. I was going to hang it forever, but I also want to give it away, so we might as well do that. So today is what, Monday the 10th, Friday the 15th, I think. So uh, yeah, so I'll
Bro,
give mine away.
use that as the title for for whatever wherever you're posting all of our
Yeah,
shows,
giving
and
away a mega
yeah,
squeegee.
maybe we'll get some more listeners. Way to go,
Follow,
Dean.
follow on YouTube and like, yeah, one of those things. I don't know, subscribe. But yeah, we're
Um,
giving it away now. So
you're the
yeah.
best, bro. Red Hot
What are
Chili
you up to
Peppers.
the rest of your day? You're tooting around doing stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm gonna go to my cousin's. I'm gonna do his house. He does have a new build. It's been done once, twice, three. I've only done it once, but I know he's had it done at least two other times. So I'll go over
Mm-hmm.
there, do that. Maybe introduce myself to the neighbor. See about getting another house while I'm there. I have a tattoo shop appointment on Wednesday, so that's another reason why I always try to squeeze in some work while I'm here. Uh,
Sure.
art costs money, man. And
Yeah, it does.
you got to take care of that. Got to take care of the artist, right?
Sure do.
I'm really looking forward to that appointment. He always does great work. It's a fantastic day for me. Something I enjoy thoroughly. You a tattoo guy?
Not really. No, I just got a little M&M skittle on my ankle, and that's all I've got really.
Got
No,
it.
I don't have tattoos. No,
Yeah, I didn't. I couldn't tell if you were joking or if you were serious or what.
that it makes you think. It makes you think. No, I got no tattoos. My brothers, you know, they're all tatted up. They were in the army and stuff. They've got it. They all got they got a K. I'm like, hey, let's all get a K. I'm like, you guys are drunk. You know, I'm not getting that. So it's funny. You know, one of those things. You
Gotcha.
live, you learn. Now it's a flame. They got a flaming skull on their arms, and that's cool. But I just got my skittle down there.
Nice.
But looking forward to jury duty and banging on my steering wheel, driving down to Houston this morning, just fucking getting pissed off at people on their phones and shit, you know. So
Yeah, I got a cool
fun.
drive. I'm not normally at, I hate traffic and all the we drive for a living, basically. I mean, we
Yeah,
wash windows, but we're actually driving from spot to spot to spot. So I feel like a lot of times I'm a professional driver. And now I'm in a different city, so I'm like looking at things that I haven't seen before. So I don't mind taking this little drive. And plus, I get to
nice,
go see my other cousin, which will be fun. I'm
cool,
really looking forward to that. But yeah, man, I was just happy to get my kids and my family to the airport, get them all sent off. They had a really good time. Denver's been kicking ass so far.
cool.
Um, I got to get this shower, and to be honest, I need a coffee. I can't believe I even got through this through the morning without this conversation. I'm surprised I didn't stumble or my head explode.
You can do it. Yeah, that's the point. And make sure, hey, later today, make sure tell somebody to change the damn rubbers.
Yeah, right. Change your
Change,
rubbers.
change your rubbers.
Hey,
But
do you think we can get another one of these on Wednesday morning?
we can do another one Wednesday for sure. Sure. We got to do one Friday because I could give the Maga squeegee away at some point on Friday. So we'll definitely fit one in
I
there.
am flying Friday morning at our normal time that we are usually on. I land back in Arizona at like 8. I might be able to do something from the airport. That may be funny.
That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully you run into a celebrity or somebody, you know, has a meltdown or somebody. That'd be fun to watch.
I'm at DIA at Denver International. I think it's 5:30 or 6. I don't think there will be any celebrities there that morning, but
We'll see. See, maybe
we'll
you'll see
see.
Wyclef Jean or somebody neat. Somebody you don't even know. You don't even know.
That'd be dope.
Cool.
All
Well,
right,
enjoy your morning.
let's wrap
Have a
it
good
up. Enjoy the rest of your week. You say change
change your
the.
rubbers.
I'll
That's
talk to
right.
you then.
See ya.
Peace.